It's time for another Tekken 8 live. Everybody jump on in the room. Thank y'all so much for being here today. It's your boy Matty-Rants. I'm not on the camera right now. I'm getting a package in front of my door that I was expecting. I thought it was going to be bigger. But it's some stuff I need for a face wash and some skincare. Because, yeah, we're changing our lifestyle up, so we're trying to get everything to look a little bit better. Meow. All right, let's take the sound settings down. It's a little too loud. Yeah, it's a little too loud for me. 3? That's fine. 3 is fine. Okay. Like that. This is such a bigger bottle than the one I've been dealing with, so work. I got some tongue scrapers. People really don't have any like knowledge on like that kind of stuff, so yeah. Hey Chris, if I'm finally catching you live and I love Tekken with my heart and soul. Fabulous. And then some yeah, I need some toner for my skin. You've got okay, here we go. Yeah, so hey everybody, it's metal, it's not plastic. Yeah, these are metal. Yeah, these are metal. So here's the scoop, kids. I was originally in my mind, and for those of you who are wondering what kind of toner it is, it's the Thayer's one. I couldn't, the one I wanted to get, which was like the rose petal St. Dickinson's. They were talking about 2 days. I'm like, bitch, I can just go to the store or whatever. So here's the thing. I was gonna do Espana today. I was like, ooh, I'm just gonna move Tekken to Wednesdays and then do Espana like today. But then I realized, oh, this is a ball episode. This is gonna take me more than 3 hours to get all of this together. And I woke up extremely late today because, again, y'all know I'm on my sobriety journey, and my body is still becoming acclimated to like the changes that are taking place, right? Sorry, this is my new June. I don't think y'all have seen Sephiroth June. I have Sonic June now, but I love Sephiroth June. So I got through that. I was like, man, this is like, what is this? You know what I mean? I was like, what is going on here? Like, this is a long ass episode. It was damn near 90 minutes. Said I'm not gonna be able to do that, so we moved it back to Tuesdays. And then we, tomorrow I will do Espana. Yeah, tomorrow I will be doing Espana. Hold on, I want to go ahead and promote this live right now. Yeah. So I'm going to do a little bit of practice, get a couple of things going here. I love this song so fucking much. Ha, 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 ha. Sorry. Okay, hold on just a second, everybody. How's everyone else's day doing? Let me pull up the live chat right now so I can say hello to everyone. Of course, I can see it on my screen, but I want to make sure I'm able to see everybody. Okay. Yes, Emrika, thank you for being in the chat today. Y'all give some love to Emrika, one of my mods. Okay. Where Quan at? I'm sure he coming through. I'm not in the mood for shit talking today, just so we're clear. So if you come at me on some other stuff, I might be ready to block girls, because I've had a very emotional day today. There was a lot I had to deal with earlier this morning, and I also I'm like gearing up for my trip. And tomorrow, I had to tell myself, Matt, we have to buy the plane ticket tomorrow, no matter what, no matter what's going on. You got to buy this plane ticket, because if you wait any longer, it can become a little messy, friend. And I'm like, this is true. This is true. So I gotta buy it tomorrow. I have anxiety about that right now. Also, I'm watching that Who Did I Marry series. Who the F Did I Marry? Have y'all watched that? I'm on part 9 right now. It is madness. I'm like, yo, like, he did what? Like, what? Like, you didn't see all this from the jump? I feel bad for her, but I'm really looking at her like, baby girl, you didn't see any of this happening? Like, there are so many there were so many red flags. I can't even fathom right now this woman. So on TikTok, there is this whole like 57-part story of this woman's journey to why the F did I get married. And she's explaining to us all the red flags that were happening, all these things that she let go. And she's breaking it down. It's not like some like light 10-minute story. It's like at least 6 hours of information, but you can like 2 times the speed and go through it. I'm down the rabbit hole with her. I'm like, I have got to know how this ends because once she like talked about it, I'm over here like, I feel like I have met somebody exactly like who she's dealt with, or I think somebody may even felt that way about me or whatever. And I'm just listening to how this is going down. I'm like, oh my God, this man was playing her, like really bad. I said, as much as I wanted to hear a lot from her right now, all I keep hearing out of everything was I felt she was insecure. I felt that she thought that everything was going so perfectly. She's like, I don't want this to go away. And she allowed a lot of shit to happen. Yeah, it's on TikTok. If you go to my Twitter, I like posted a screen grab of like what it is. Keep pounding. I see you. They have a, wait, what? Sorry, I saw a game on there. I was like, wait, they have that game? Interesting. Also, hold on, let's try some things here. That is not the combo. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I had to get a couple of I have 3 specific combos that I'm not gonna always have to use, but they're the ones that get me back to, oh, okay, I know how to play my girl. Like it's like, oh, okay, let me do all that because I took a break. Um, I took a break from You Thought I Was a White Man? Oh, there are some people in my life that I really like, and they say some things to me that just really make me go, oh, this is why we're not dating. So this guy that I like or whatever, but he's clearly, I don't know, he plays too many games with me, so I've let it go. He sent me some video of some white dude with a big booty dancing to Usher. He goes, I thought this was you. Like, if I showed you who this dude is, I'm like, y'all would be like, he thought that was you? I am not just the shape. This is why I hate being single. And this is why I feel like no one wants to be with me because they think of me as a physical object and not a real person. Alone, sir. This is. Yikes. The hair alone, sir. Yikes. It's Black History Month. Come on now. I know he's probably. I was trying to be nice. It's not. It's an insult to me personally. Yeah, so I would just go a couple more months without talking to him again. But there you go. But yeah, like get to the TikTok story. It's pretty freaking dope. But I think I might do a video on it. I think I might just do a video on it. Shaking my head. It's shaking my head. It's nice to hear from you, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, yeah, that being mistaken for a white man, white man is is definitely not a love language for me. Ah, all right, go ahead and mute this phone. Yeah, I don't know what to. I don't know anymore at this point. I've kind of that I'm working out right now. I'm getting my body together. I'm getting my mind together. I am not taking shit from anybody anymore, and I'm just leaving it at that at this point in time. If you want it, you can come get it. If you serious, let's go. But if not, I don't got it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Right. That's kind of where I'm at. But the thing is, Natasha, I'm 37. I've been focusing on me, baby. Like I haven't really I'm almost over focusing on me. I've already done the focusing on me part. I've gotten that work. So yeah, I would like to date somebody. So I'm not trying to be focused on. I'm not trying to be single till death. I'm just not gonna do that. But mm-mm. I had to delete a comment earlier, basically calling me Doja Cat, and they said my mom was white and called me a bastard baby. So I had to delete that comment that y'all did not get to see, but I had like went off on Twitter earlier today. I was just like, wow. I'm thankful. Moments like that, I'm thankful my mom was not alive to see that kind of shit because I that would piss me off. Like, we're gonna play some character stories. We're gonna get a little light and fun going on here today, and yeah. I mean, I'm easy to pick on Natasha. You see how people treat me on Reddit and other spaces and places, and me not having a lot of subscribers. Like, yeah, like I'm easy to attack. I've almost accepted it. Like, you know what, Matt? It just doesn't matter anymore. You're easy to hate. So let it be. If they love you, then that's amazing. That's what we strive for. But if it's hate, then I can't. What am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do? like, I'm gonna get upset about it. Like, no one cares like that. Like, it's not gonna change anything. Oh, that's the combo. Here, hold on. Boom, 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 and then I need to do the up. That's not it? Hold on. Wait. Wait, one, two, three. Oh, am I supposed to... There might be like a forward motion situation, because they're supposed to be, at the end of it, he can pause and then go, ugh, right into the uppercut. Yeah, Tim, I am just doing a little bit of practice for the first 20 so minutes, trying to get people in the door. Once we get a couple of little rounds in right now, play a couple character stories, I'll create a room, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. I wonder, let me look at his combos. Yeah, we'll get the room going. I'm only doing 2 hours today because after this, I need to work out, and I would like to keep that schedule right now of the working out and getting this awesome body and all that kind of shit together. So, you know, I will be keeping this to a 7 o'clock show today. That, and we still don't have 1,000 views for the other 2 episodes. Like, we have them for part 1 and part 2. Well, I'm sorry, part 1. But part 2 and 3, I'm still waiting to see the 1K at least views on this. Definitely do this out of love, especially for my gaming community on here. But you know, Drag Race is what pays the bills. So appreciate you for tuning in. You're like, fuck this, Matt. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I love games. It's part of my life. So it's okay. But yeah, again, I'm not smoking. So doing this right now is very helpful. But I definitely want to work out today. I have not got my workout in. I woke up this morning. I only had 2 eggs, and this time I got some Colby Jack cheese in it, but a little bit, like a small amount. And then I did 1 hash brown and a cup of coffee and water for breakfast. So the bread thing it sucks but I'm also kind of okay without bread right now. I do miss it. Every time I see something with bread, I'm like, fuck up. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, one of my saving graces these past couple of days was some chicken tortilla soup without the tortilla in there. I just had the shredded chicken and like the tomato soup or whatever. Shit was bomb. And that was one of my favorite things so far. But now that it's not cold anymore, Taco Cabana only sells them like, they only sell it during the cold weather. And I'm like, it's not cold anymore. I want the soup. It's so good. Oh. Mm-mm. Wait, is that the move? Oh, okay. Wait, let's try this again. Ah, okay. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Kazuya. I don't know if I could I'm not good with fasting. That makes it. I'm not good with fasting. Like, I got it based off of my current health and the diet that I have, and for me to be okay, I don't think fasting's a good idea for me. I gotta eat. I mean, my like for real though, my abs are starting to like come in right now. I can feel them all right here. My arms are showing better. Sometimes I don't eat a lot in the day because I get so busy and I can forget to eat. But yeah. Hey, Kweku. Like as much as I want bread right now, like I'm kind of good if that makes any sense. Like I'm all right. Like I miss it, but it's not running my world currently. Ooh, KG 2020-09. Now tomorrow I'm doing the review for España and okay, let me talk about it. I'm not mad at Sagittaria. I'm actually agreeing with them. I'm not disappointed in their attitude, if I'm going to be very honest with you. I receive their frustration. I am frustrated. I'm mad frustrated with the season right now because I'm just like, this is the exact same thing that happened on season 3 and it's happening all over again. And then when someone brings up the favoritism bit, we turn into, well, you're just bitter. You're doing well and they're treating you nicely. So obviously it's going to be a different case. But when it's very clear that there are two people on this stage with the same corset that was done in underwear, and one is in the bottom and one is on top, that makes not a lick of sense to me. Ooh, I'm not happy with that. If you think that I don't know if you needed me to not like Sagittarius right now, I'm actually on that bitch's side. Because it just didn't make any sense to me. And I'm also thinking to myself, honey, this is All Stars. There's only 9 people here. You literally gave a third of the competition to Sethless. It's making me not interested anymore. Like, Sethless can't be in the top for the rest of the season. I'm putting it like that for me because I'm like, bitch, she's gonna win at this point. What are we watching this for? That's That's where I'm at as a viewer, and that's why when Sagittaria was pissed about the situation, I was like, okay, I get where they're coming from. The problem I have with Sagittarius' way of doing this is that the previous week they wanted her to like be vulnerable. You can't. Some people can't be vulnerable on the dime like that. And then when Sagittarius gets asked questions or gets put on the spot to speak, they try to talk their way around it only because they know what they're about to say is going to be some cutthroat ass shit. And I noticed her do that, and it's being construed in a way to where she's coming off as being malicious or like not a truth teller, and I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. I absolutely don't. I think Samantha having anything to say is a gag. You look like a gargoyle. Your fuck ass teeth, big round head, bitch ass. I'm getting sick of listening to Samantha. She's so rude. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, do you know how you were on your season, and even on this season, you still don't give me what I need? I still see it, girl. I'm like, please stop. But Keita should not have gone home, or Nella should have already. There are just some things here. I like Sethless a lot, but also Sethless was an asshole the previous season when someone had went home that they thought that. Please remember season 2 when someone went home over somebody else and how much of an attitude and a fit that person threw. Let's not do this today. So that's why I was getting mad, because I'm like, how dare you be talking about her and say this bullshit when you were that same person not too long ago. And I'm watching a show where you're in the top 2 because of your first 2 looks. Not because of the look that you created, but your first 2 looks. That's tea. That's what was pissing me off. I'm over here like, what? Sorry, I'm still angry and I'm still frustrated by this episode. I almost was like this close to being like, I don't know if I want to continue this season, because how this is going, I see. Imagine if Jarija goes home next week. I can, because of how this is going down right now. You also tried to save Onyx after being in the bottom 2 twice. You were going to save them because that's somebody that you used to exchange fluids with, and you were talking about fairness in the competition. Yo. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. And I'm seeing that big-headedness being waved around like, I'm going to be cute, but give her a moment where someone challenges or questions something. It's all of a sudden, I don't like that bitch. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, girl. Got you. I'm good on this season right now. I'm going to finish it, but like, bitch, I already see what's about to happen. And I love Espana, but girl, after 1 and 2, it's been a weird show. I don't like the judging. I think that's where it's at. I like Anna locking. Sometimes I'm asking myself, okay, you're over here speaking of one person's emotional situation and how it's so like awesome and relatable, but then you can't receive the other person who literally just told a story through their garment. We wanted to see messiness, it's wrath, so it's supposed to look like trash. Huh? I don't know. I don't like this season right now, y'all. Like, I am absolutely on Sagittarius' side. Like, girl, don't you let them bitches play you in poopy. I've never seen this side to them before. This is really, the way they are talking about her is bothering me. It's so childish the way you're speaking. Bitch, if we really want to go there, Poopy, you should have gone home. You had the worst outfit. If I'm looking at the 2, if we're going to do this based off the numbers, if I'm looking at the 2 outfits, you had gluttony and made a corset full of shit and wore some underwear down there and thought that was going to be righteous with God. Then the first 2 looks weren't even cute either. Paquita's first 2 looks were amazing. The last look may not have translated well, but it was presented perfectly in my opinion. I was hot. It turned into well, she was worried about me, so I'm going to vote for her kind of stuff. When I'm realizing Sethless isn't voting fairly, they're going off of emotion, yet you're asking for people to be fair. Craziness. This is why I didn't like Settless season 2, because there was like, she was there for me, and then there was something that happened during the season where she caught like this really, I don't understand how this person went home over this one, and then now we're playing opposite day. I don't get this. I don't like it. Nothing against that baby. I think they're very talented, but this season is starting to give, you know, it feels like All Stars won and Chad's there just to pick up their crown. And you invited a whole bunch of bad bitches who I think that deserve it. I don't know. I did not like Paquita going home. Bothered me, bitch.
Get ready for the next battle.
I was like, oh, we're sending home one of the best ones. Oh, okay. I didn't mind when Pink Shadora went home. And did you hear that joke they made about her? I was like, yo, this is getting creepy. Someone had a look on stage and it didn't look good, and they were like, oh, Pink Shadora. And I was like, what? This is crazy. I just want to see Kazuya's ending. Sorry. Yeah, I just don't resonate with this character. I just don't resonate with his character. I just can't. I don't know why. That was not the last battle. Are you serious? Oh, it must be because this is on normal. Because there's no way that was the last boss. Oh. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That was a moment. That was a moment for me. Like, wait, what? Like, they fell in love, but they were the complete opposites, and he just couldn't do it anymore. And now he has an awesome shoe collection? Is this serious? What the fuck is happening here? Did you hear that Harada confirmed story expansion? If he's not putting Julia in the game, I don't want to hear anything. I saw the leaks for the DLC. I'm not happy. I will be playing June for a very long time, apparently. I was like, God bless it. Can you put my Native American indigenous sister back up in this piece? That was my main, and I really hate that we're turning into, we don't know how to put this character in the game while respecting her. Put her in and just clothes. And don't put a feather in her hair and call her Native American or indigenous. Just give us the background and just have her dress regularly. Like, everybody who's indigenous isn't dressed just one specific way. I don't understand this guy. I'm like, what are you doing? Put my girl back in the game, please. I really don't like this game without her. It sucks. I mean, no, it's a great game. I just don't like that she's not in the game. We'll play with one more person for their story mode. We'll do one of my deities. I know, but I don't want to have to wait like as long as we had to wait for Julia to come in Tekken 7. Like, we had to wait a long time. Oh.
The troubled wrestler then remembered the recently announced the King of Iron Fist tournament and came up with a plan. In order to find collaborators for his project, King put his name forward for the tournament.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament. First up. for the next battle.
Let me tell you something. All right.
Come and get some. I dare you.
Round one. Fight.
Yay. I really should learn to play him so I can learn how people start combos and I can start to cancel him. Because, like, oh. That was hot. That was hot. Okay, after that I do it. Wait, so that was, wait. Oh, come on, how did I do that again? That was, oh, up, my bad. That is so cool. Can I do that again? I want to do something else. Oh. Wait. Wait, what is that? Oh, that was cool. They're gaslighting her. They're gaslighting Sagittaria, and I don't like that. Like, you're asking her, like, say how you feel, and then you're basically dissecting it and tearing it apart and telling her, oh, you're being childish in those thoughts. No, bitch, tell her to have the fucking emotions, then. I don't know, it's annoying. Oh, so his air command his air command grab is that. Got it. Interesting. Hold on. Let's see here. And up. Same here, David. I feel like I should put that on my Hinge profile. I feel like I should put that on my Hinge profile. I should put on my Hinge profile, looking for someone like King who enjoys wrestling in the bedroom. Dream DLC, Julia Chang or Michelle Chang. Honestly, I rather Michelle personally. Okay, hold on. Since June's back, I think that Michelle Chang should be given another opportunity to be in this game versus Julia. If you just don't want to get things right, it'd be dope to have my original OG main, which was my three were June, Michelle, Nina. That's it. Those were my three beginnings. I'd love to have Michelle Chang back, but I would prefer, like, Julia's fine. Then Ogre. I don't know why that's not a thing. I get it. They died, whatever. June is in the game. You completely made it canon that she was never dead. So bring Ogre back in via resurrection. Like a different side of Ogre, if you will. Like June resurrected him or something. I don't know. Like a whole, like whatever the case may be. I love to see Ogre back in the game. Ogre was a very interesting character, right? And then like Tekken 3 in general was that girl. So just bring people from Tekken 3, if you will. I also think, what's his name? The Muay Thai fighter, Bruce. I think Bruce should be in the game because obvious reasons. Something like that. And I think a new character should be introduced in the next DLC. And I think that if they were going to do cross brands, and I'm hoping that Harada is not like some misogynist weirdo kind of guy who needs to only put specific characters in to appease the fanboys that like to, to this game. Tifa should be in this game from Final Fantasy VII. They're literally redoing part 2 is coming out soon. It's right in line with the game so they can cross promote. Put Tifa in the game. I am going to be sick if Cloud is in this game. I'm going to be even more mad if Sephiroth is in the game. Why are you giving it to the mate? Just give it to her. I think there should be more women in this game in general, but still, please, her moveset is for Tekken. There's too much to work with the whole roulette system. The dolphin kick alone has an animation I can see happening in this game. It would be a waste. It would be a fool's journey. I hated Noctis in the game, but people liked him because he was cheap. I'm asking them to go for a side character who is a big fan favorite of folks. When he mentioned waifu, I was like, yo, I think he's looking at this as more of a, she's a woman and the guys just want to like her and see the jiggle mechanics. And I'm like, no, put her in because we're actually fans of her from the fucking game. Because Tifa has always been that bitch. And then if you've seen her in other fighting games, because Tifa has been in the, what was that one game called? Energies or something like that? Oh, Quan, I'm going to let you know right now. If you talk shit today, I'm blocking you and I'm muting everybody. I'm not in the mood for this today. Let's just have fun. Let's just play this game. If I lose, I lose. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. If I win, I win. I'm not doing that today. You say some shit, block. Don't care about it. Not in the mood. I don't have no bread in my system, bitch, so you going to catch more than just, I don't like what you just did there. So watch yourself. To anybody else up in this chat, too. Love you down. And I know I like to keep it cute and light and shit like that, but today, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for shit talking. If you want to blame somebody, blame a barb. I sat on Al Gore's internet today and got on Elon Musk's network, and I read so much shit that put me in such a negative headspace, I almost didn't do this video. I was like, this is why I don't get on the internet anymore, and this is why I don't get on Twitter. We can't celebrate anybody. We can't celebrate anybody. Beyonce just broke history today. The first black, was it woman or person to be debut number one on the country charts during Black History Month. Never to be done before. And all I'm seeing is Onika this and Onika that, and y'all were mad when they paid for this, and you have missed every point. And it's ruined the taste of social media for me, man. I'm like, I hate it here. I was so close to deleting my Twitter account today. It's gross. Listen, Christopher, everybody else, did I not go listen to Pink Friday 2? Did I not give you track lists even after I was like, I don't want to talk about this because people get weird? I still went and listened to the album. I gave that lady a listen. I listened to F the Club Up a couple of times. That's a bop. Like, and you know, everybody, I gave her time because I'm not a hater. Even with all the stuff behind her, gave her time. And I know I'm just me on this, but I'm looking at folks that I even follow or I've seen who are also stans, and I'm seeing y'all get into likes and comments. I'm like, wow, I see that shit. It pops up on my feed. I don't want to follow you back no more, or I'd rather just mute and block you because I'm like, girl, what are you liking? That's weird. Had a whole woman come out here and talk about Beyonce's not giving the people the credit for the writing department when she was talking about a story from somebody else, not even her own shit happening. It was weird, bro. I said, wow, she's actually doing something, making moves. And I'm starting to see all these anti-black people come out the woodwork here on behalf of who are they talking for. And it's getting gross. It's $1 a month, Christopher. Go ahead, get you some, baby, for 25 cents a week. Keep pounding. Why are you sending me wants to be my friend? We're already friends, baby. Oh, this is what I need to do. Let me finish this up so I can get to my Tekken friend character, because y'all have to friend me in the Tekken network. I'm just, it's just not fun, and stan culture is ruined, and I actually put, before someone goes, well, it's not just barbs, no, y'all were laughing at someone talking about dead mothers, so I refuse to, like, have that conversation with you, baby. But, like, I'm referring to everybody, Beehive, Navy, everybody facilitating and participating in that shit. It's too much. Y'all are losing the entire point. I don't like any of it. I don't like none of it. Oh my god, I am getting old. Can you imagine if someone is 40 in their 40s in stan culture? Cool. Oh my god! That would be scary.
Round one. Fight.
And mind you, Crystal, it also lets me know that people don't really know the music industry because they sign contracts. It's all right there. It's not like anyone was like, oh, we just changed our minds in the middle of this and changed the amount of percentage that you get. You literally can say, I don't want to take this deal. And I get that you just want your music out there. And so you're going to take what you can get. But like, if you have that much pride in oneself or much like, I believe my work is more than this, then don't take the offer. It's insanity. And you want to complain about it later. You signed the contract. What's wrong with you? It's always some gutter butt somebody else talking about it. Anywho. It's so annoying. Like, I can't like anybody's anything without hearing about, like, oh, well, I don't want to do this, that, and the other. Like, and it's not, and mind you, I am tackling the barbs here because those are the ones I've seen do it the most. Those are the ones I've seen you do it the most. But like, we're not walking away from the Swifties here. Let's not do it. We're not walking away from them Swifties. And I'm talking about they working off the power privilege, okay? It's annoying. I want to celebrate somebody like making it. Also, do you need me to talk about this Kelly Rowland shit? Because I got some tea on that. I have tea on that. Kelly was so ungrateful. Oh, honey, the way I'm about to close in this conversation and give you some time today. I'm not going to give away what I can give away, but I know somebody in the industry that knows somebody that is very aware of everything. And I literally had a phone call with them not 2 hours ago, and they were giving me some tea that I see a lot of people are not including in their think pieces online. And I'm going to talk about it. Bitch, don't play in Miss Rowland's face. I'm getting sick of it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and beat Steve real quick. That was hot. Oh, that was the cancel move. Yeah, well, let me wrap this up real quick. Get us some low music, and I'm gonna talk about it. Oh, that was an interesting little move. Hold on. Was that a rising? I think that was a rising. No, that wasn't a rising. You're not Crystal, and that's not even what had happened. Like, that's the crazy part. With Rita or girl, that's not even what the tea is. Like, again, oh, what is this? Oh, that's cool. I got a trophy. I think I need to finish all these character stories. King, don't wear clothes for a second. I mean, wear pants, but not the top of the shirt.
Come to rub it in? Or you still want to fight?
I find it so funny that they're being campy when it comes to like King or ooh, Armor King would be another good DLC too. I like to see Armor King in the game. It's so campy, like wow, 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 and then they know what he's saying. What? Let me tell you something. If anybody can take that many shots to the abdomen like that and not fall, I would like to see an engagement proposal. No, Angel's not in this game. Angel to me is one of those characters that's just sort of like they put a different like. It's like basically the devil character, and they just put a different skin over it and change some of the lights and stuff up. If they bring Angel back in this game, I think they should like switch up some of the moves and give them a little bit of more of an individual fighting style than say like a carbon copy of somebody else. That gets really annoying. Okay, yeah, let me get into community. Let's start ahead and make a room. And then let me talk about all this. Let me talk this shit today. Okay, so let's talk about this Kelly Rowland thing that went down with the Today Show and Hoda and all that kind of stuff, right? Hold on, let me turn this music down real quick because I need to get this off my chest today. Okay, so I'm at Vanquisher right now. Thank you, thank you. And if you want to add me to the community, so that way when you see me online, you can know you can play and we can get a room set up and all that kind of stuff. Sure. Ooh, everybody's strong. Okay, Sean's also a Vanquisher. Jeff's a Vanquisher. I know it's one of my favorite parts of the game, Natasha. It's like, oh, let's just go over to this menu. Sure. Okay, there we go. Emerald Libra is in the building now. Anybody else somebody gonna approve for? No. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so it's low, I can talk. All right. So there was like this whole hubbub of Kelly Rowland, like, I guess, walking out or not hosting with Hoda because Jennifer Lopez apparently was given the bigger dressing room and they were calling her a diva. Y'all are not prepared for how this is about to go down. And Rita Ora had to step in as her guest host. So here's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Number 1, why would Kelly go to a show and throw a fit over a dressing room if it already wasn't under her contract because she was hosting the show and was not a guest and was going to be there the majority of the day and not to be in a room for maybe, what, an hour and then boom, out the door. Again, that was the tea. Like, Mama had it in her contract. Also, Kelly Rowland's not new to this game. Like, we need to recognize that this person has been in the industry for 20 something, over almost 30 fucking years. Okay, so it's in the contract. She's supposed to get the room. You need to think about who Jennifer Lopez is and how much of a nepo. I'm sorry. Let's just call it what it is. Jennifer Lopez is an egomaniac. She asked and requested for that room. They folded and gave her the room and was trying to move Kelly to a smaller room. And Kelly was like, not. I'm going to be here all day. I'm hosting. Why would y'all do that? It's in the contract. If it's not in the contract for somebody to go through with, I have my own contracts. If I'm going to be doing any event as an entertainer, you need to do everything in this contract. I'm not going to stay here and do extra work or have something that I requested not be done, and we've already agreed to this. So they were trying to appease one person because maybe Jennifer has a bigger name than her, and they were trying to sideline Kelly, and that's why that wasn't there. Rita Ora was a guest. She was not supposed to be a host. So this whole Rita had to fill in thing is stupid. She was already in the building and they scrambled and Miss Mama took it and was like, okay, I'll just do this for her instead. But the way they're trying to paint Kelly out, and this was also to get back at Beyonce, and I know it for that to be true because they always do this to Kelly. What are your thoughts on Renaissance and Destiny's Child? They bring up old stuff. It is literally in people's contracts to not talk about Destiny's Child or to not talk about the old stuff because it's not going to help them with their current career. They're going to still try to go back to the old things, okay? And this is for Beyonce. This is why she doesn't do interviews anymore. Same thing happens with Michelle all the time. She's always like, can we move on? Can we do this? Same thing with Kelly. This was literally becoming a trend alert. And it was starting to show, and it was a lot of that. So for those of you who are like, she's such a diva, you do not know what you're talking about. I would say look at the other person in this equation as to who it is. Because she didn't just roll up in there as a liar as she's known to be, by the way, allegedly. And it was like, oh, it's a mix up. No, she literally found out that it was like, oh, you're going to put me in here? No, 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 no. You need to put me in their room. And they were trying to basically tell Kelly, I'm so, well, Jennifer's here. We got to do I literally signed a contract. This is not my first. It was not even Kelly's first time hosting the show with Hoda. And I'm also going to say this. Do not put that blame on Hoda. And I'm going to leave it there. The show itself is where you need to look and invest into, not Hoda. Shout out to Sherri Shepherd for actually having an interview about Kelly, because Sherri Shepherd's a real one. She can sometimes be a little homer, but yeah, Sherri Shepherd's a real one. That's also someone who paid their dues in this industry, who's finally getting their just deserves, if that makes any sense. Unfortunately, Wendy had to go down like she did, but like Sherri was always ready to go. It's not the same experience, but if you've watched the Sherri Shepherd show, it's kind of fun. It's lighthearted. She's more so doing her comedy more than anything. Rather than shading somebody, it's like she pulls the hot topic into one of her stand-up bits, and we get like light stand-up with her sitting down. That's how I look at the Sherri show. It's like, oh, okay. She got jokes, but she's not malicious in her intent, like Wendy was. Okay. That's the most I'm going to talk about it. That's what I understand of the situation, that in her contract, that was her room. Been signed, been done, all of that. All of a sudden, Jennifer is on the show, and she's like, you're going to have to move her. And that's why Kelly didn't go on the show, because they appeased to one person and not to the one that they came with the contract with, because they know one is a bigger star, and I guess they were throwing a fit about it. And there you go. That's the alleged rumor on the block, tea, gossip, all that kind of stuff. That's where it is. So could be wrong, could be true, could be something else that's blue. Whatever you want to believe and whoever you like and whatever you want to go with it. But I've always had a negative feeling about Ashanti's stolen voice. Once I saw the little piece of that clip from that weird movie where she said, fuck Libras, I'm good. I was like, oh, I was right about you. Okay, good. Could have been a redeeming quality. It's gone. So, yeah. And you love that lady to a point of worship. I'm sorry that this may be touching you in the wrong way, but no, boo. I have stopped liking her since I found out a bunch of shit that was being. Never mind, Matthew, be quiet. You just don't go live in Hollywood and then expect to be in the dreamer state of like knowing things with people, because you'll meet someone who used to be an assistant of, or somebody that worked on the set of, or did this and that for, and they know who you are, or they are aware that, oh, he does you. Oh, let me tell you something. I'm like, ooh. There's a lot of these girls out here today, and men and women who are in this industry, who I have heard some horror stories. She's never been unprofessional. And all of a sudden, we're calling her that now. How easy was that to place this in? Because, oh, Jennifer's the victim here. How is she the victim, girl? Baby, if you want to talk about someone following someone's career, I'd say Taylor and Jennifer are the same person. It's always about somebody else. That's why people are can't remember. I am very happy at the announcement of retirement, and I'm praying that it actually goes through. I'm also going to sit there and say in the same breath, if Beyonce were to retire after Act 3, I wouldn't blink. I'd go, you know what? You've done enough. You've crossed genres. You've basically proved everybody wrong. And if they're talking about you still, you proved your point. You have proved everybody wrong. Dance, sing, perform, the full bit, sellable, the full bit like that. I don't need her to have Album of the Year to justify her as the greatest artist currently, right now, living of all time, in my opinion. She got 3 kids. That lady wants to take a fucking break. I don't blame her. Like at this point, I'm ready for the country album. I'm ready for Act 3. If she's done, we good. That's where I'm at. We good. Okay, let me set up a room. I think Act 3 will be either okay, let me tell you what I think it's gonna be, and let me tell you what I want it to be. I think it's gonna be a bit of rock or something to do with like very Tina Turner-esque music, if that makes sense. Because like, mind you, Tina was in like the R&B and full on like soul like circuit when it came to like Ike and Tina. But then when she revamped her career, she went into like rock and roll, and she went into that sort of pop vibe that happened from there, and it kind of changed the genre up. And people were also nasty to Tina in the beginning too, remember? And they pulled on in and got on the got, and it went for what it was worth. So I think that is what she's going to do for 3. What I want her to do is take a little bit of that, and I want her to go a Sade route so bad. I want to hear Beyonce do like "My Love Is Blind." I don't know why I want that kind of production quality for Act 3 so bad. I want that like very like how would you describe neo rock? How would you just like soul rock? Like how would you describe Sade's music? Something about that for me, I want Beyonce to touch on because I love Sade's music. It's timeless. It's timeless. It's timeless, especially if you grew up in my generation. It's timeless, baby. All right, RAM pack number 3. Confirm. Let's do password. Some good jazz. Yeah, like I would love B to do some jazz. I kind of miss jazz a little bit. I love jazz music. In case nobody knew this about me, I'm a lover of jazz music. I love live instruments, especially like if you go to a dueling piano bar, I recommend. Like a soul R&B jazz. Yeah, I want that to be the T. I almost want, if she doesn't do rock, I will be just fine. I would be almost, oh God, it would be so amazing if she kind of was like, I'm going to go back to the beginning phases of my music and show you the last evolution of who I am and where I am as an artist. I don't know. Whatever she wants to do, I'm going to follow. I'm a big fan of her work. I don't need to worship Beyonce because I'm a Christian. I love God, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But whatever she does, I'm down for it. I respect the artist. I respect the craft, and it's not about me liking somebody else or me liking another artist and me needing to put down someone to uplift her. It's about me respecting the music and knowing what drive and how much work and determination this is, and not allowing for a negative opinion from another fan to then make me go and attack that fan or attack that artist on behalf of what that fan says. Like, that's corny. That's corny. That is some mental health issues right there for me, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Beach. All right, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your boy Matty-Rants. I have set up for matches to be played online. I'm not expecting to win any today, but if I do, I'll be excited. And if you win, amazing. If you want to join this fight, it's under session name Rant Pack number 3. The passcode is 5724. 5724 is the passcode. If you have not set me up as a friend just yet, you need to do so. My profile is as right here, right now. Can I click this? It's not gonna let me click it. Okay, never mind. Shut up, Maddie. But yeah. Mine's not Phyllis Hyman. What's my girl's name? Hold on, let me look up the song real quick. I have too much music on my phone. I'll be forgetting shit. Bop, bop, bop. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I need to change. Oh, they just changed the pictures. I need to go change the picture of this. Um, like Samara Joy would be one that I would be interested to see Beyonce enter that atmosphere of singing like that because Mom has an operatic voice on standby. Sarah Vaughan is my girl. That's one of my favorite. Like if I'm gonna listen to some jazz and a little bit of classical taken to it, I'm gonna listen to Sarah Vaughan. Love, love, love Sarah's voice. Love the way she sings. It's gorgeous. Quan, you want to get in this room or you're not at home, baby? Let me see. Dang. Okay. Nobody is online right now. Oh, it's 5724. It's also right above. You can see it right up there. 5724. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I get to working out today, I'm gonna go right back to this TikTok story because I have got to find out what's going on. Oh, Lemonade is a good album. I haven't really gone back to it in a while because Lemonade came out around like a big heartbreak era, and Pray You Catch Me Listening was that song that got me through a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Got me through a lot of pain. Oh, and then I hit up Malaysia Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll Fox because I was like, if you're in Miami on these dates, bitch, I gotta see you. Whatever, whatever. And she's like, okay, for right now, I think I'm gonna be there, so like, let me know. And I'm like, sister, we gotta do some din or something, or go to a little brunchy bunch or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to see Malaysia one of those days. One of those days. If Maya's not traveling either, you know I'm gonna be like, girl, let me see the family. There's a lot of Miami queens I would like to meet and be like, hey, what's up? But I am gonna be going to Palace Bar that Sunday for our trip, the day before we go home. We're gonna be going there, so yeah. I did it on 1.5 because the 2 times speed makes her sound silly. It kind of makes her sound silly, so I had to do the 1.5. I'm on the part where she was pregnant, but then apparently after going to get an ultrasound, they didn't have a heartbeat, and this guy who she already knew was a liar apparently got a VP job, and he got an assistant named David or whatever, and he wasn't able to take her to the hospital, which I that would be a red flag immediately. Even with a new job position, your man can't take you to the hospital. Like your job wouldn't understand you needing to go to the hospital. That doesn't make any sense. Does it? Like, I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what? And you let that go? There's no way. There's just no way. Like, there's no way. I always do that. I gotta remember. Yeah, Quan, did you see that shit? I was like, let me fake him out real quick. I let go of the block. No, I tried to fake out Quan real quick. I was like, yes, I did it. He's like, no, bitch, unthrow. Unthrow. I have got to stop doing that knowing that's a 3. Get your 7. Natasha, it's crazy. Like the way the story starts, you can definitely tell he knew what to do to get her to like get on board with everything. You can tell like she fell hook, line, and sinker for all of it. I hope she monetizes it too, because I was over here thinking to myself, ooh, should I do like a let's listen video for YouTube and like talk about like, oh girl, what's going on? I don't know. It couldn't be me. I'm just sorry. Like I'm thinking to myself, you mean to tell me you literally had a miscarriage and this man wasn't able to leave work because you like I don't know how like the miscarriage thing works, but I think it's like to know that if everything doesn't pass through, that's so scary that you have to like go into the hospital and get something done. Like, are you kidding me? I thought that was madness. Mm-hmm. Yay. GG's. I probably distracted Quan going through the story, so I was just telling her. It's crazy. Like, I almost want to listen to all of it so I can just get the full gist of the story, and then I might do like some random edited video. Like, can we talk? Can we also learn from her just her mistakes today? Because that's scary. It's a crazy. I really recommend listening to it. It's shocking. I might have to follow Sagittarius. Hey, Mamu, what's up, bub? What's up, baby? I had the patio open for the majority of the day today, so the cats actually laid out on the patio, took a nap with the sun on them directly, not just through the window. Because Mama was getting really stuffed up today, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was like, oh, I didn't have the door open, and I was cleaning. Yeah, I was just reading it. I just saw Crystal. I was cleaning the other day and I forgot to open the windows up, so I think Mama was just like congested from all the chemicals and stuff from cleaning or whatever, right? Wait, did you pick this stage, Quan? Or did I pick the stage? Okay, stay on the ground if you want to. Stay on the ground if you want to. Stay on the ground if you want to. It's like my least favorite thing online is when somebody gets mad, and well, Quan wasn't getting mad, but Quan probably knows what I'm talking about. There are people who will just sit there, girl, hot as a. I'm not moving. Okay, are you about to rage quit? Because they're about to implement something for rage quitters, which I'm very here for. Smart. Nice. we just did a Nietzsche and Marsha. Nice. What is happening? No, this doesn't mess up my ranking because this is a player match, but it when that has happened before in ranked, it didn't touch my. It's okay, Quan. We're at this point. It's second. We used to. Hi, kids. Hi. It's 6:15. Are y'all wanting to be fed? Oh, come here, Mamu. Say hi to everybody, Bubby. Say hi. I didn't shade you, bitch. Hi. Say hi, Bub. Hello. Hello. You ready to eat? You want something to eat, Bubby? You want something to eat? Where's your sissy whiz? Mina, where did you go? Did you run away because you knew I was picking people up? You can sit here, Bubby, if you want to. Damn, Mama, you got big. Big old baby. You sound so much better. You're not wheezing. Is that what you wanted me to do yesterday? Open the patio and just let y'all sit out there for a second? I'll do that tomorrow again. My Mamu-chan, my baby boy. He's probably like, Daddy's letting me be in his lap, but he normally has Mina up here and I just be jelly. You sure do. Hi, Mina. Hi, big girl. You want to get up here too? You want to get on top of him while he's with me? Hey, sweet face. Hi, baby girl. Both of y'all need to get your nails cut. We got to go to the vet next month. In March, we got to do our little checkups. We got to get y'all some flea medication, even though y'all not outside. Do you want to come up here? Well, see, if you weren't such a weird bitch, then you would actually be in my arms as we speak, but you're a tortie and y'all have weird attitudes. Look, Mina's crazy. I'm just going to tell you that now. Mina is crazy. I love her, but okay, I'm not going to talk about your sister no more. I'm sorry, Mamu. Let me talk about her real quick, close his ears. Yeah, she's a nutso. Aww. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bubba. Oh, Mamu, thank you. You held still so I can clean your eyes. Mamu behaves at the vet. Mina does not. Mina is a, like, don't touch me kind of girl. Like, freaking the fuck out. She will let me do stuff now. It's taken some time to get there. Like, she lets me, like, give her medicine, or she'll let me, like, if I grab her and put her on my lap, she knows, stop freaking out. Just chill out right now. Like, Mom was on my lap as we speak. Oh, I'm not done. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Back to cuddles. Back to the cuddle station. Yeah, she can be good sometimes, but if she doesn't want to do it, she is very like, hell no. Mamu, if he doesn't want to do it, he'll still do it. He'll be like, okay, Dad wants me to, whatever. Just do what you want to do. Mina, I said no. I said no. That's Mina. But this morning, she was one of my little baby boopykins because she woke me up. Yeah, she like woke me up to feed her and Mamu because they both always wake me up at 6:30 every day to feed them, which is why I'm really sick to my stomach about leaving them for these 4 days for the vacation, and even for DragCon, I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to leave them for so long, but I got to do what I got to do, right? And I can't just be trapped at the house. I'm already losing my mind mentally over that. So, she woke me up this morning. I fed her. I like hopped right back in the bed and I went to sleep. And when I woke up, she was like on my back. And then when she realized I was like moving, she politely got her ass up and then just moved to my face. She gave me a little kissy on my face. And I pulled open my covers and she just crawled into the covers. And I was like, oh, my little baby girl. She can be a really big sweetie. I'm talking about you. Hi. But you also want to be a stuck-up beach some days. Hi, Mamu. You see me playing. You rode a bicycle? I do not have a cat camera, Natasha, but when I get paid next time, I'm definitely. Oh, I fucked that up. I'm trying to get a camera in the house so that way I can make sure they're good, and then whoever comes by that I'm not trying to give away, whoever's protecting my shit here, that I can see what's happening while they're here. You okay? I'm sorry. I'll keep my lips closed. You thought. Ooh, again. Mm-mm-mm. Got him. Oh my god. That slow motion was unnecessary. I was like, okay, so why are we showing this if he's not gonna die? Like, what's the point? Also, I don't like it when Quan picks Asuka. I feel it's very dumb. This is stupid. You just picked almost a carbon character or somebody with the same style. Like people fighting Jin and Kazuya. I feel it was a troll pick because, basically. So, FYI, Quan, I do not think highly of you when you pick Asuka. I think quite low of you when you pick her. Like, girl, pick your Nita. You know that's your better one. You know. Hi. Mm-mm. Oh, I fucked that up. GG's. What the fuck is happening here? Girl, y'all tagged me. Who is tagging me in Trisha Paytas' post? You do not want to see me on the Trisha Paytas show. Are you crazy? You do not want to see me on the Trisha Paytas. What are y'all trying to do? You do not want to see me on that ladies program. Oh my god, I can't. Someone tagged me because Trisha's like, tag who you want to see on Just Trish so I can slide in those DMs. Thank you, Joe, for including me in your journey. But they go, at the Matty-Rants, I speak for the Rant Pack family. I'm going to heart it just for shits. Because if I somehow ever ended up on that show, me and Trish are going to have a conversation. She probably going to hate me. Then again, we probably would be talking into a circle. Like, I feel like me and Trisha would talk literally a hole into the ground. Like, there would be a crater in the earth by the time we're finished speaking because of how much we said, how many words we said in such a short little time. Oh. Mamu is sitting literally in my lap, y'all. My baby boo. It's been a while since you've sat in my lap. I know. Your sister's been kind of a bully. I'm sorry. I know. She's being nice today. She's letting you get your little time in. Thank you, Natasha, for the super cat. Super chat. I said super cat. It was related, right? I said super cat. Super cat. I can't get over that. Am I doing too much, Mama? I'm sorry. Bye. I love this outfit so much. It's so pretty. Now, Quan, can you imagine me and Trisha? No. Oh my gosh, like Matty-Rants, I heard so much about you and like that. Oh my god, Trisha, I was living for like all the stuff you were saying about Ethan. He's such a fucking pig. Like, oh my god, girl, he's going to do all that. When you had that food, remember that one guy that you were dating who was like actually ugly and you were like still dating him because you were like, oh my god, I need a man right now, but you really need a man right now because you need that man right now. And don't you like Papa John's pizza? Like, what's that about? Trisha, like, yeah. That would literally be the entire interview. Like, oh my god, tell me what you're doing. My dating life is terrible. How terrible is it? It's like really terrible. Like, really terrible like that. Like, you know, I used to live in a hotel. Oh my god, the girls out here, it's too much. Maybe I should play with some ranked matches tonight. GG's. They hate Dawn on the oh my god, they hate Dawn. Why do they hate Dawn so much on Fashion Photo Review? I like this outfit. Can you imagine somebody saying that these albums are all boring? Y'all have got to know when you see someone looking for fucking clickbait when you really want one. Like, this is clickbait. They're like, it's giving racist. I'm like, let's find out this is not. Oh, you're a Grande stan. Oh, and you're a Taylor Swift fan. Oh, okay. This makes sense now why you would say all those black women who made music came out with boring albums. Because you just like it when, you know. Trisha has also said some racist things in the past. She's also baited people like she literally cosplayed as a trans man to get attention. I don't know if that's the person who I would want to be on their show. My time with Trisha Paytas was spent during her mukbang era and when she was like doing those guest appearances on TV shows and shit. And I used to laugh at, like, I would watch compilation videos of her in the drive-thru, always like having a hard time ordering stuff. Also, like her and like before I got more information on Jeffree Star, I would want their cars. I'm like, I want to go through a drive-through in a nice vehicle. Mamu, you're like, I'm tired. Daddy's talking too much. I did not mean to do that. It's Emerald's and Quan's favorite thing to say about me. He uses those too much. Oh, the ticket that I want to get for this trip is, they literally just sent me a notification. They're like, hey, it'll go up tomorrow. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I need to go ahead and buy it now. I'm shocked that, okay, it must be the frames. That I'm like, why is that not going through? The frames are too, it's negative. Okay, got it. All right. There we go. GG's. I was like, should I press that button? Can I press this button? I also hate Reina with an infinite passion. Like an infinite passion. Cannot stand her. I don't like her character either now that I'm thinking about it all. I'm like, oh, girl. She gives me like that one bitchy character they're trying to introduce into like the franchise. Let us know they're going to be the main boss, but by the time we get to their season when they're finally the evil that they're supposed to be, it's still not going to give what it needs to give. But yeah, that was your first W with Reina though. GG's. Oh, you're just picking everybody. Oh, okay. Thank you for the practice. I appreciate this practice. Thank you. Maybe I should be other people that well, no, I'm not running around trying to be an all-rounder like you right now. Yeah, Mike, yeah, I'm still taking challenges. The lobby is open. Look for ramp pack number 3. I think it's 5724 is the code. I have to stop doing that move. It's another one I need to do. Got her. Kick, boom, bop, bop. There we go. Oh, I fucked it up because I did forward. Matthew had a whole combo, just ruined it. Just ruined it. Just ruined the combo. I ruined it. Oh my god, I just gave Quan this garbage. Yeah, you deserve that W over the mistakes I just made in that game. Bitch, I dropped 3 different combos. Disgusting. Shame. Now I'm not even hitting buttons. There we go. Oh, I have got to remember to do the move. That was my first time seeing that. Nope. Yeah. And then what I keep doing when like Quan comes in, because he does the same thing every time. I keep what's the word I'm looking for here? Hold on, did my buttons? I keep countering versus going into throw because I know he's gonna throw me. So it's like I just counter that. I keep every time. I did it. I did it again. Come on, Matt. Quan is taking advantage of me not having character knowledge, and it's cute. Okay. I guess I should play Azucena. I don't see her online all the time. What's up, Zan? So, Quan's got 2 to my 4 right now. GG's. You got 2 more to go to make up the deficit, Fran. No, you're good. You're doing good. I don't know Azucena. I'm not telling you that you didn't do a good job there. I just am not aware of her move set because I don't play her that often. Like, I don't play her against her that often. Are you mad? Am I not allowed to make that statement? Are you an awesome player? Do you need me to suck something? Like, what's going on? You good? Oop, what? Girl, you got your ass beat the first 4 rounds and you just won these last 2. Don't you oop nothing from me. She said, I'm gonna pick through. Okay. And that's fine, but like, don't act like you didn't just get dragged the last 4 matches, including a character that you picked trying to mirror me, Miss Thing. Okay. You trying to come back with it. That's fine. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Oh. Why is Lauryn Hill's album on this? Whitney Houston. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, actually, I'm so sorry. I again, Quan's got me wanting to fight him right now. Yes, if you go to the online community and look for a Fight Lounge or for friends online at all or anything like that, it'll all come together. Hold on. Yeah, you got me. Not enough life. Oh, what? 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 Were you still rolling? Yeah, again, I don't play Reina to know, like, how long is that roll, bitch? I'm gonna show you in just a second. Let me close this match out real quick for you. Won't take me long. Like this. Oh. There we go. Yes, Quan, I said I was gonna wrap it up quickly in a minute. I know. Okay, hold on, let me show you Mike real quick. But GG's. I had to get my look back for that Reina nonsense. Had to get my look back for that first Reina nonsense. Thank you. Oh, should have wore the new clothes. All right, so what you're gonna do is on the main menu part of this, there is, like, when you go to the main menu, go down to community. I hope you did. I meant for you to catch it. I'm on a live. You can watch this back and hear me talking about you. Fuck one. All right, anyway, got my look back. So, go down to community, or better yet, go to player fight and then look for the player. Matter of fact, let me do this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just create another session real quick. Make this easier, because I'm gonna be doing this for another 15. So go to your online, go to search sessions, but I'm going to create a session real quick. If we're not friends on PlayStation, then you need to have me a part of the community, because you see how Quan is playing on his computer. So you need to have me a part of the community. So you need to add me from this profile right here. Meowsers is my player name. So try to look that up. With the Tekken ID here. But let me make the session real quick so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, online, player match, create session. There's some hair on my nose. Look for rant pack number 3, advanced settings. Passcode, let's say 7667. And so search sessions, you can type in rant pack number 3, it'll take you there. If it's like, what's the password, 7667. Also, whenever I'm in these things here, like how Quan was in here before, where are you? Okay, so me and Quan are not friends on here, which lets you know what kind of person he is. Okay. Oh, here you go. I still stand by what I said. And then we'll continue forward here. I don't like the leaked DLC. I am happy that Eddie is going to have the option to do his Tekken 7 hair, but I'm still like, no, I don't like that. I don't like the DLC they have for the first season. It's low-key trash. It's almost as bad as how long we've had to wait for, what's it called? It's almost as bad as how long we had to wait for Akuma, and we still haven't gotten Akuma. I do not give a fuck about JP. Or what's his name? Or the boy who needs a tan. I'm like, who cares about this dude? Ed, there we go. I knew it was 2 letters. I just didn't know what it was, right? Alright. But yeah, rant pack number 3 is the session name up here. Passcode is 7667. I've got about another 15-20 minutes left in me, and then I really need to get to working out today and making myself some dinner. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make yet. I'm almost... Maybe, I don't know if I can do this, but I have like some ground up turkey meat, and I was going to try to make like a little meatloaf situation without any breadcrumbs or any sort of like binders. I could just do egg. I don't know yet if I'm going to do it. I don't know yet. I'm like, ooh, I can make that though. Like a nice loaf of turkey loaf, and then have some veggies to go with it. It's just, I don't know. Some of the original characters from Street Fighter have been very disappointing. And Ed is one of those people for me. Like, he just is like some regular guy that probably plays this game and spews racist comments in the live chat. This is exactly what he looks like. Like, oh, well. Oh, and then they're saying that Eddie Gordo's character is going to have a stacking thing now. I don't know what that means. I'm nervous and I'm scared, though. Because I'm like, so you're telling me he builds up power the more he does something, and if he lands certain moves? I don't know if I like that. I kind of do, but I'm kind of scared. I'm like, ooh, that might be interesting. It could be OP, though. Especially if someone learns how to abuse the system, which normally people do. I don't see anybody popping into this piece, so we might wrap this up at 7 today. We gotta give it up for Quan. I would like to continue the series, y'all. This is making me feel old. No, Mike, come on now. I'm 37. You're fine. Well, what is your type in your information on here, and I will go ahead and do that. See, if Anna and Julia were released, then I would feel like this is right in the world. Personally, if they were released for the system, I would think this is right in the world. Yeah, Mike, what's your name on here? I'll go ahead and add you. I'm just gonna leave this session real quick and then create a new one. Well, no, go to your profile. Okay, so yeah, do me this favor. You see where I'm at with community? Click community, hit my profile, and tell me what is either your Tekken ID or player name, and then I can like send you a friend request. Do I want go easy on me? Yes, I want people to think I suck. Ew, I don't like my avatar. First of all, if we're gonna do June, I need to do the character customization. I need a max win. Oh, that's why it looks like that. My least favorite Tekken character, I don't know. They're not in this game. They're not in this game. What's up, Kendrick? Okay, let me add you. Okay. Oh, Gigas? Yeah, I didn't like them that much either. I'm like, how do I add again? Now I'm trying to remember how to add, folks. Hold on, community. I forgot how to do this. I forgot how to do this. I'm telling you how to do it, and I forgot how to do it. I'm like, wait a minute. There should be a way for me to add somebody, and I just cannot remember because I did this. I've done this before, and I just cannot remember. Hold on. Mm. Are you serious? Are you serious? No, it's not. I don't believe that. That's too much. Hold on. It's too much work. I don't believe it. That's not it. That can't be it. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Here we go. Thank you. The only time I'll go to Reddit. Are you okay? We have to meet each other in the fight lounge? Bro, you're kidding me. So here's the thing. You'd have to be my PSN friend. You'd have to have found, that's the only way we can add each other. That's craziness because you have to play someone first or see them in a lounge themselves in order for that to happen. Okay, that is the part where I'm going to go, okay, this is dumb. We need to work on this. I think they're doing that on purpose so people don't get spammed with a bunch of friend requests. So they're like, let's keep it in the community. But come on now. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to make another lounge, Mike, and you have to find this lounge. I know, you have to find the lounge. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. Or better yet, just add me via your PSN name. Or are you friends with me on PSN Network? Because that would probably be the better course of action here in reference for this. I think that would be the easiest way to go. Because you see how easy it is for me to find people who I'm friends with on PSN Network name. Oh, so you're on like the computer? Okay, then let me try this then. Let me try to make their room. My PSN. Like my PSN. I don't know. No. Oh no. This is the way. Thank you, Emrika. Yes, there it is. Also, my online AD is up there, the B4 Vision. It is, I know, a very annoying way to do this, but I had a completely different name. I tried to change it. This was the only option. There you go. You have to find each other in Tekken Finland. Yo, getting in the match online with my friend extra difficult. No directions. You can't look at his profile, then just fight. Weird as hell. Yeah, I agree. There should be an add friend in the friend list menu. You can also look up their replays and then add them on the find them in the library. It's way too much. It's way too much. They're gonna have to fix that. I think they are, but they're gonna have to fix that. That's stupid. Yeah, did you see me on Twitter the other day? I am literally fighting for my life not to eat the foods I'm not supposed to eat with this new workout plan I'm on. The first video I see is a video of bread being baked in the oven. Like, that is despicable. I'm over here talking about I'm not eating bread right now. I'm not eating bread. The first thing I see when I open up Twitter was a bread being baked. Not even, I can't even make that up. The first video, I'm not even following the account. I was like, yo. Mm. Did you find me? Have you found me? No. Mm. Actually, let me just open this room and maybe you can find me that way, Mike. I didn't even put a password up. Let me just see if you can find me. Let me see. I mean, it's possible. I don't see how you couldn't be able to find me. I'm wondering, this ain't Texas. This ain't Hold'em. We go down, 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 down. Drop your Lexus. Put your keys up. Stick around, roll, 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 roll. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. It's someone I we get to. A real loud boogie with a real loud hold down. Yes. Take it to the hole now. Ooh. I'm talking later, talking later. I don't know what's going on. I gotta wrap this up at 7 though. Inbox me on Twitter, or if you have Instagram, just inbox me there and send me your PSN name versus whatever name you have on here, and I'll just send you a friend request and see what's going on with that. But yeah, I gotta work out. He's cute. You just live far away. I would do a long distance relationship, but we'd have to establish visiting times. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. I know he's not the one asking these questions. Yeah, I can do city to city. If you lived in Austin or San Antonio, that wouldn't be a big issue for me because it's like 2.5 hours. I can literally hop on a bus and take a megabus. Like for those of you who know about megabus, you can take a megabus to Dallas and Dallas, Austin, well Austin and what's it called? Austin and San Antonio are the closest to Houston. Like even oh, here you are, Mike. You're in Norway. I think that may be one of the reasons why, possibly. But let me see if I can add you. Dun dun dun. PSN network. Okay, work. Okay. No, New Orleans is 6 hours away. That's a little bit far for me. All right, y'all. I can hear people pulling up with their music, not being respectful of the neighbors, including myself here today. That's my sign to wrap this up and go ahead and end this here. I need to work out today. I wish we played a little bit more, but again, this may not be for everybody, so I might have to cancel this series. I don't want to. I really want to keep this going, but we got to at least get 1,000 views per video for this to like make some sense. So if it's not for you, I get it. But for those of you who are watching, try replaying it, try sharing this over and over again, getting in the algorithm, all that is concerned. But I had a good time today. We talked about some hot topics. We played some games. Mike, am going to add you to my PSN. This is an every Tuesday thing, so if you want to hop on next Tuesday, it's at a good time, pull through. But also, if you see me online at any time playing just by myself and you want to just do a couple of rounds, same thing for Quan and anybody else, just let me know. Like, we don't have to do it on camera or whatever, but we can just have fun and play. It's a good game. It really is. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here today. Please take care of yourselves. Love yourselves first. I will see you tomorrow for Drag Race España All Stars, the Ball episode, Heaven, Hell, and Seven Deadly Sins Ball, which Yes, should be fun. I will see you then. Thank you for tuning in. I love you down. Until next time.